Rockers and Mercuryans, adult content is rotting our brains and destroying our ability to know what true intimacy is and life and your relationships and just your own. It's sucking out your life force as well. I was watching a video from Candace Owens. We love her here. And she was talking about how spicy content, we'll call it, or adult content, I don't know why they call it spicy, but adult content is used as a digital weapon of sorts to destabilize society and societies. And it's been used like that for over, centuries or decades, ever since they started showing nudity in public, different types of nudity and things like that, when they started showing that to people. And it just started creating these different uncontrollable urges for men, especially. It affects women as well, but for men as well. But men definitely, because of how our brains are functioning, or our brains are wired, and it creates a situation where people do things that they wouldn't normally do, and almost a primal type of urge that most men and most people can't get past. And for a lot of people, they've been addicted to it for years and years. I myself have talked about my journey with that, but it's so many more people, men, women, everything. And I think we need to really stand up. I know she said she supports a ban on this type of adult content or any type of adult content, and I really agree with that. At first I was like, people need to be free and to do what they want, but I really believe that a ban on it would be super helpful. I know Texas has already stepped up and made it much harder to reach that kind of content, but I feel like everyone needs to realize how dangerous this kind of content is. So if you're going through that, please look into ways to free yourself from the demon that is adult content. I want to say the word, but I can't on here, but anography, you know what I mean? So rock on, Mercuryans. I just wanted to come out here and shout this out because I know some of us are struggling with that. So just keep it real with yourself and don't be hard on yourself, but just be real about the dangers of it. A lot of things we don't stop it until we know it's dangerous for us, or until we know we're addicted to something. It's hard to stop something unless you know that it's a problem. So it is a problem. No matter what anybody tells you, it's not natural, it's not safe, it's not healthy. It's a problem, whether you are consuming it or creating it. So definitely look at your situation, look at what it's doing in your life. If you know somebody else who's in the grasp of this type of content, whether they're creating it or consuming it, please support them and escaping and freeing themselves. Rock on, Mercuryans.